we'll go ahead and get this up going. I can't really see what I'm exactly doing. I'm just sitting here with a very long extension cable hoping my phone doesn't die. This is great. So I got a new airplane up. Oh wait, this thing can actually zoom. That's nice. It's a Corsair. Put it up over there. And then I put the P-51 back up, right here. And the B-17, I'm going to have to fix that light. Weird. Anyway, got the B-17 there. And, running trains. Great. This is great. It's going smoothly. Until there's like a derailment or something interesting that happens, so hopefully we don't have a derailment on stream. Actually, interesting. No. I really don't want to deal with that. Honestly, I don't know what to do because it's been so long since I streamed. It's been like, what, almost 2 years? Basically over a year, almost 2, since I streamed. I've done a few test streams to kind of figure back out how, because used to you couldn't stream before you had 1,000 subscribers. YouTube changed that. They changed the community, so now everybody has a community call, which feels great. I don't use mine that much because I have literally 2 Instagram accounts about the railroad, which is the Nebo Lines Instagram, Nebo_Lines_railroad, and then I have the Matt.K _productions account, and then as well as I have my personal account on there. But I don't upload as much train-related stuff on that one. So there's 3 accounts. Yeah. I mean, I could cut back the lights. Let's see here. What happens if I cut off the... Probably don't do that. Okay. Well, that'll work. I guess. So get to see the shadow of the airplane overhead. Got a new fire truck. It's a 1956 American LaFrance open cab. It's pretty nice. There's the General. Part of the new Lion Chief set. It's really nice. I like it. I like the sound effects in it. Let me see if I can... I think I'm on 771 right now. Yeah, I am. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna like me. So this is some of the sound effects in it, which I'm not gonna make it go very fast. A, because it's not prototypical. B, this is on a short loop and there's stuff in the way. So yeah. So we got the General on the trolley track. We have 4727, the Rising Sun, on the secondary track, the second loop, and pick him up a little bit. 771 on the outer track, or track 2. Oh boy. And I just stopped the train. I'm not familiar with this new Line Chief remote. I like it. It works. Legacy on a remote. So that's great. This came with the set, of course. I mean, what's this, like my 4th Lion Chief remote? Yeah. I have 4 Lion Chief remotes now. I like it because, you know, the newer Legacy engine's on it. It's a shame I can't run the Shay. I done tested that. That didn't work. Also, I put that up. And those two are now up. The first aid kits. Let's see here. What else am I doing? Now look at chat. Thought chat. Okay, there's nothing. Still anything. Okay, so yeah. I'm not sure if I like the new LED headlights on the 040 though. It doesn't look like it the classic one does. But yeah. Just in here, run trains. Not much else to do on a Tuesday night. Getting quite a fire department. I've got 2 engines, 1 ladder, and 3 tankers, which all 3 tankers are Winross. Yeah. This is interesting. Hold on, let me stop this one. So I bought this hopper. Oh shoot, I'm not used to that locking. I bought this. You know what? I'm gonna clear by. I bought this hopper. Saturday, I think it was. It's a classic Lano hopper. However, crap, ran out of board. However, somebody's chopped it in half and put wood in it and extended it, so it kind of looks scale. These are scale lion scale hoppers, which are really nice. I like those. So yeah, it looks good with that train. Which, the Pennsylvania, the Reading, the Lackawanna, I all got in Charleston. Well, not Charleston, Somerville, their train store. And then I got the Western Maryland hopper in Columbia. I got the Southern hopper in, where was it? Winchester at Mario's Trains. I got the Western Maryland from my cousin for Christmas, from trains.com, which I really like it. It's a double door auto rack box car. It's got the stuff. And then I got this K-Line Reading caboose in Pennsylvania at a flea market, of all places. I love it. I also got the Conrail flat car at the same place. So we're up to 5 people in the chat, or 5 people watching. So, things are going pretty smooth. I'm not going to put the passenger cars on right now because I'm having to do a little bit of work on the observation car that I got. That roof doesn't want to stay latched. So I'm having to do a little bit of work on that. But besides that, passenger train's fine. Let's see here, what else have I got in the following weeks? Made the custom NLB or Nebo Lines Railway or LMBR maintenance weighted caboose, which I'm running on the inner loop or the trolley track. Got the new water tower that's in the background. This is the original water tower over here. And yeah. The 44 tonner's been temporarily kicked out of its display case. So I don't want to have to put it up in the loft. But I'm not running 611 right now, so I didn't want to have to move my Winross truck. So 611's temporarily ended up there in the bay that she doesn't need to be in. I'm hoping to get some more display cases soon. Put right there. That would be nice instead of this fabric, which I'm using. Which that looks good. Did that all by myself. It's not the best, but anyway. right now I'm running pretty much everything off this classic Lionel controller. So I really like this controller. It's really nice. It puts out a good amount of power since I've I distributed the power around the layout. I was having issues where power connections were only in like 2 different spots, and it was awful. But fixed that little problem. I also got this at the Concord Mills. This Lionel controller, newer one. It's a refurbished one. It runs great. If you're at the Lionel store in Concord Mills, probably pick one up if you want to. They're like $30 refurbished, and the new ones are like $120, $130, I think. You're saving $100, and you're getting a great controller. I've not had any problems out of this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to get another one for the other layout that I have. So yeah, which I'm working on. It's the layout is over. It's where I filmed the old N-Scale videos. If anybody is old enough to remember those when I was doing N-Scale. It's over there. It's where 91 was for a while on that layout, but I've now completely changed that. There is no longer any tubular track. I went to the Lionel store and bought a ton of fast track, and I don't buy fast track because I run tubular because it's cheap, and it works just as good as fast track, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. It's all classic and looks good, and that's mostly available in North Carolina. But that fast track, I didn't know how much. I mean, I've looked at it in the catalog before, but you don't think about how expensive that stuff is. That's expensive for a tubular guy like me. But who can complain? I have an MTH switch on the layout too over yonder. So, it's at the polling district. How on earth did I derailed the Lehigh Valley hopper? Wow. Must have bumped it when I was hanging that up. Oh well. I might have to put the Texas on after a while and have fun with it. Yeah. Oh, smoke good. Has anybody seen the new Menards stuff they came out with? It might have been yesterday, but I checked it today, Menards.com. They came out with the Husky Stack or container cars, whatever the heck you want to call them. They've come out with them in yellow, and they've also come out with them in yellow and has containers on them. I'm not sure if I'll order me any. Right now, I'm kind of looking in the market for the trailer train cars, specifically the Lionel ones that were made like in the 80s, 90s era, where they've got the cool classic trailers. I'm really looking for one of those to put in the train, or maybe 2 or 3, or heck, even do a whole train. Who knows? But, yeah, maybe I'll end up buying one in the next few months or so. Let me close that door. Oh, that's better. There we go. That looks better. That's the truck that started it all. The old Windrush truck. I have an addiction to going to Pennsylvania and buying Windrush trucks. It's a must-do every time I go. I need to put the PA7 cars back on. They're in the box under the layout. I don't run them that much. I bought them in like 2020 when we were virtual schooling. I swear all I did was run trains. Ran the hound out of the N-Scale stuff. Most of the engines are all but basically burned out because I ran them so much. But when I was over here in the train room, I had put the 1066, the yellow rail box car that's been customized. It was an old, it was originally a Lion scale car that I got, and I didn't like the color of it, like it being all yellow. So I weathered the hound out of it one afternoon with rust paint and other stuff. It didn't turn out the greatest, but I meant for it to look used. So it worked. Got a smiley face. And on the other side it says 2013, which is a reference to an actual car on the paper mill. Not the paper mill, the wood chip mill down in Bridgewater owns. It's got a 2013 on the end of it. Yeah. So, my thoughts are on the Lionel catalog. I did a stream the other day. If you missed it, I'm sorry, but apparently the sound broke. I have no clue if the sound's working right now on it or not. I hope it is. I really do. YouTube's having a little bit of issue with that. If the sound's not working, I apologize. If the sound is working, can somebody say something in the chat? Just so I know, like, we're actually having working sound. I assume not. Is the sound working, or are we on mute? No, it's... my microphone's not muted. Okay? That fix sound? I'm gonna assume that sound's working. I don't know how this stupid thing works. Oh, what was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? I heard squilling. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, she's fine. But, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to order anything out of the new Lionel catalog. I'm interested in the Drivus Hudson. However, I'm limited on the curve. I can't do it, so... that, and I don't need another streamlined engine. I already have two of them. I might get a diesel, I'm not sure. But yeah, do something different. Get a diesel for once. If I'm not mistaken, Asheville's train show. Asheville, North Carolina, it's at the Ag Center, close to the airport. It's coming up February 26th, if I'm not mistaken. 25th, 26th. I think that's what I heard or read. So that's coming up. Hickory's is coming up in April, I want to say. April or May, I can't remember. One or the other. That's coming up. So, who knows? Which, I figure, it's going to be the same vendors, same club. Pretty much nothing changes. Don't get me wrong, they're really good train shows. I bought a few things there before. One time I walked out with just a boxcar, K-line boxcar. I don't run it that much because I have so many of them, but it's a nice boxcar. It's different. It's Western Pacific that's blue. It's got a blue feather, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just wait and see what Atlas comes out with. I might, I'm really interested in those Montana Rail Link engines that MTH came out with a few months ago, but who knows. So like I said, things are getting crazy, price-wise, with engines. I think for pretty much MTH catalog that Lionel has come out with, I think stuff is way overpriced. But my opinion was the Strasbourg cars were overpriced. What was it, like $450 for a 2-pack? No, I'm not paying that. No. You can give me the 3-pack from MTH for $450. But no, I'm not paying for a 2-pack. Stupid money. But I guess that's going to happen. Thank goodness I at least got me a MTH passenger car. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Lionel Bobber caboose or Lionel Wooden Strasbourg 12 caboose or not. Where did I get, where did I get my Southern car? Funny story. I think it came from the NCTM, a while back, about when they first came out. The NCTM got a bunch of them. It either came from the NCTM or the little choo-choo shop across the street. I don't know if the NCTM has any more left, but it was the latest run of them. I really like it. It's a interesting car. But yeah, I've had that for a while. I got it for Easter. I don't know if it can. I'm assuming it came from the NCTM, but who knows? It might have came from the train loft or some other train store in North Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, they might still have them. I don't know. I've not been... When was the last time I was at the choo-choo shop? I think the last time I was at the choo-choo shop was about 6 months ago in June or July. I had to run by there, pick something up, when I went to Denton, or after I was coming back from Denton. So... They, like I said, they could still have them. However, last time I was in there, the stock was getting really low in the O-gauge department, as well as the HO department. I mean, I check in on the HO department occasionally, but it was getting really low in O-scale, so I don't know. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to York this year again, so that's another year without York. I've yet to go. Yeah, the new Atlas stuff, I'm definitely interested in looking into. My plans is to replace my or boxcars from the 911 train that Norfolk Southern does, and get the scale or preferred Atlas ones. The Atlas ones are a lot more accurate. For whatever reason, when MTH came out with the boxcars, and I guess it was 2018, for whatever reason they decided to do double door. I don't know why. It's weird. And I've got the Rail King version, and then I have a scale, because at the time I was wanting to get both at one time, and the train loft had both of them, because there's two different numbers. And basically I bought them, and I was like, I don't think there's much difference. There's about, there's not much difference in between them. Probably about maybe less than half an inch of difference. And it's funny because the one in real life, one of them's shorter than the other. I don't know which way it goes around, but it's weird. Because I've actually seen them at the NCTM during the winter when they were storing them there. I'm not sure if they're storing them there this year. Yeah. But I think I'm just about ready to put grass down on this mess. Grass and road. And I'm probably going to, here this year, I'm probably going to paint the walls. Have some sky, have a mountain, maybe there. Still debating if I want to put a turntable there or not, if I can fit it. I'm planning on at least getting maybe another few buildings to finish up that street. And I might get a few to go right there. I'm not sure where the Strasburg trolley is. Of course, I have a few extra stations. They're really old. Well, I say that. The red one was my first station that I ever had, or first building nonetheless. So that I've had that one probably since 2017. The other one I got last year. It's a Matt.K line. They both had the tooling. Matt.K came out with it originally. It's a Matt.K. Because it came with a Matt.K set. Which I have a few Matt.K engines. I don't run them very much because I don't know. They spark a lot, and I'm not too sure about them. So yeah. Of course, bunch of other stuff. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to get any Menard or other Menards buildings or not. I hope to do a mountain right there, right below the AC. To basically have a line that does the cash train that I have, or host my other locomotives, which are two Shays. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that or not, because the Shay's minimum curve is 054. So I don't know if I can do that diameter that high up or not, and have overlap. I might have to have two tunnels, which I'd be okay with. But yeah. Trying to think. Where else have I mean, I bought a Starbucks right after Menards got rid of them. They're now discontinued, and I guess try to find them on eBay for a reasonable price. I mean, I think when I checked, they were going for around $134 plus $20 shipping. I think I got mine a little less than 100, which I had to pay up on shipping. That shipping was crazy, but I got it for a better price than what the others were. think I had to pay like $28 for shipping, which it was kind of, the building was a really good price even with that shipping. I figured, yeah, why not? Or they're crazy. I feel like Lionel's ran out of ideas for Vision Line engines now. Because all they're making now is like big boys. Like, we don't know what engine to do. What engine is a good engine to lean back on? Big boys. We've had 4 different big boys from 2 manufacturers in the last like 2 years alone. 2 or 3 years. We've had 2 from Lionel. 1 this year. 1, oh, was it 2020? No, 2020 was the GS series. I think it might have been 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. And then MTH came out with their big boy. And then they came out for their last catalog of 2020, a big boy. And then they came out with another redesigned version for big boy. So we've had like 5 different big boys in 5 years. 1 for each year. Huh, weird. Yeah. But what do I know? I think a really good idea for Lionel to come out with is the maybe like an old K-Line engine. Like, Lionel bought K-Line, right? Right. So, why haven't we seen Plymouth engines come out in sets? Where is K-Line's other stuff? Such as their, oh, Lionel already have one. But why don't we get a K-Line speeder? K-Line speeders are cool. I don't own one, but I've seen them before. I feel like Lionel's just basically, they've got a monopoly on the market right now. Menards, all I can say is Menards right now is, they'd be great competition if they could finally get that beta locomotive out, and I'm still saying get rid of the car horn. If they come back out with one, I've been trying to get one for the past, what has it been, 3 years now that they've been working on this beta engine, and there's like 1,000 beta engines out there on the market right now, or there's been about 1,000 released, 200 for each make, and estimated maybe 1,000 or 1,200, and we know there's at least 400 dummy units out on the market with those sets. They're not exactly out on the market, but yeah. But I don't know. I feel like Menards could give some competition. Still looking into buying one of their flat cars. I think that'd be a really good thing. But, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, I bought one of their flat cars, or got one of their flat cars, I should say. And, it broke. Trucks broke. So, now I'm stuck with a flat car, broken trucks. So I might get one. I might get one of the sprung trucks. They look really interesting. I feel like they've improved the design. I just want to wait and see a review about them. Williams is all but dead. Let's see here. Atlas is more or less of a joke right now. I mean, they make good products, but like, I mean, Atlas has been around for a while. What I know about Atlas? Absolutely nothing. I don't think I even own an Atlas car in my collection. I might. Do I? No. Weavers is dead, which they make great cars. I mean, some of my favorite cars on the train is Weavers. On both trains is Weavers. I don't have any on that one. Let's see here. What else? Anyway. Weavers had great stuff. MTH is alive-ish. They're new. I like their custom run stuff. I feel like MTH is actually listening to people about the custom run stuff. And I've looked at some of the new custom run stuff. The Cheerline cars, or Cheerline truck and Atlantic Coastline flat car. I may pick up one of those for the layout. Honestly, it looks really good. Which is a Train Loft exclusive. And Mr. Jeff has been doing a lot through the Train Loft right now. Well, MTH. Who else have been doing a lot? I'm gonna stop this one. I feel like it's a guy up in Pennsylvania that saw the Mr. Nicholas Smith. He's been doing a lot of stuff with the Strasbourg. My question is about the new Lionel catalog. Number one question is, where's 475? You gave us 31. You gave us 771. You gave us a switcher. You gave us 89. You gave us 90. Where's my 475? Did they decide to cancel it because it hit the excavator? Imagine Lionel canceling that because of the excavator accident. Which I think it'd be really cool if they did a 475 and it came with an optional smoke box door that had like damage, like how they re-welded it, and if you ordered like a Pacific model, it had like a welded door for 475. If Lionel made that, man, I'd be all over it. I don't know why we've not gotten any more models, honestly. I mean, the NNW ran them. Specifically only NNW. I mean, I can think of two. Okay, to be fair, there's a lot of options with Molly. I mean, you could do several different versions of 475. You can even do the 475, what was it, 382 NNW version. You could do the actual 382 version. But why haven't we got a 475? We're too busy doing Aberdeen, Carolina, and Western stuff. Because we're excited of the hideous pink and yellow paint. To my opinion. Which probably a lot of people will disagree with me on that. I've yet to see the train in person. But if Chris RBP, oh, it's gonna get mad. If Chris from RBP is the actual puller from that locomotive in real life, it's ugly. Like, honestly, give us some NC Amtrak stuff. K-Line made NC Amtrak stuff, and I've been looking for it. I can't find it because it's a nightmare to find because it was an exclusive set. But honestly, give us some paint schemes. Give us short lines. I mean, all in 2018, 2019 was Reading and Northern. So yeah. I mean, all that. But basically, yeah. Give us short lines. Give us stuff that's cool. Heck, give us EBT. I want to see M1 in the, Doodlebug. I know it's not a Doodlebug. It's like a Doodlebug, but it's not a Doodlebug. Give us M1 in a Doodlebug. Honestly, that would look so cool. 40 minutes of me ranting about Lionel trains and stuff, and talking other stuff about trains has led me to these broad top, of course. Heck, who else is on here that we could do? Give me, I want to see a 542. I mean, I'm not picking up the 544. I will go ahead and say that. Austin, you can keep your 544. Go ahead, pick it up. I don't care. It's your problem, not mine. I'm picking up my 31 and going to be happy. But I'm gonna skip out on 544. I'm gonna regret saying that. I'm gonna skip out on 544, but here's my logic. I skipped down 630. I've skipped down 4501, which there was a reason why I skipped down 4501. I already have 4501 in PC here, which I love it. But give us cool stuff. Like MTH, they did 1616, which is an M16, which is weird to say. But some sort of weird Alco unit. Exclusive for the train loft. But yeah, like, stop giving us crap, Lionel. But yeah. Anyway, 40 minutes of me ranting. 41 minutes of me. 42 minutes of me ranting. 3, 2, 1. And my dog is screaming. Probably deer. Well, anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Because believe it or not, I may have or may not have a throbbing headache from me talking for 42 straight minutes and me constantly running trains. So I'm going to shut everything down, and good night. How do you end?